Hello, guys. Welcome to K Official Studios. Yes, like we do always, we bring you, quality contents that will keep you moving here in the UAE. Today, we are privileged to talk about, the career aspect whilst here in the UAE. So we term this our career segment. We are privileged once again to have personnel with a very solid HR background here with us to do justice to some of the topics that we contemplate about, or some of the things we contemplate about here about job seeking in the UAE. And as always, don't forget that this program is sponsored by PK Studios. Yes, PK Studios, your number one stop for all of your photography and videography. Contact them and they'll be there to serve you. We'll move straight into our discussion and I'll allow our personnel to introduce herself.
Thank you so
Yes.
much for having me on your show today.
Yeah,
Patricia Odum is my name. I've been in UAE for almost like 10 years
great,
and I
great.
have quite experience in HR. So I believe on our discussion today, based on my experience, it will be much beneficial to our viewers.
Good, good. So viewers, yes, with 10 years of experience here in the UAE, which means that we'll be really educated today. We'll go straight into our questions and yeah, so mostly in Africa, we have people who after graduation or even those with like vocational backgrounds, they wish to travel to, foreign lands to seek for greener pastures and makes, ends meet for them. So person like that planning to come specifically to the UAE, what are some of the things that person should consider, whether a graduate or a vocational person? What are some of the things they should consider before they plan to migrate here to
Okay.
UAE?
Okay. All right. So, as a graduate who wish to travel to UAE,
Hmm.
in terms of coming to look for a job, to be specific.
Yes.
Once you have that mindset that I want to cross my border to other country, first of all, you should know
Hmm.
that it's a foreign country. So once I'm coming to meet the international market. So
Sure.
whatever be your education background, you should make sure that you are very fit for the international market.
Okay.
Having said that, whichever certificate that you will be holding, you should know that if it is from secondary sector, it is from tertiary sector.
Mhm.
Once you are crossing your border, you should know that the international body should accept that certificate.
Yeah.
So it will require you to attest that certificate that you are having. For instance, you are an HND
Yeah. Sure.
graduate who want to travel to UAE to seek for greener pastures. As you have the plans to travel, you should also start um, doing
Some research.
yeah doing research about some of the potential, some of the jobs that can be available to you
Yeah.
in UAE market. Like an HND graduate, if let's say you specialize in accounting, if
Okay.
you want to travel with an accounting background to UAE, first of all, you should get your diploma attested in Ghana
Okay.
before you travel with it to
Okay. I will
the
not catch you, but can you elaborate on the
attestation
tested,
process.
because it will baffle those watching from Africa might not be abreast with what attestation actually means. So can you
Okay.
highlight the point and go a bit into details for
Okay.
them?
So,
Yeah.
okay. So, getting your certificate attested means going to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Ghana for them to accept that, yes, you have gone through that educational system in
In
Ghana.
Ghana. Yeah.
This is about getting your academic certificate
Certification
attested.
attested. Yeah.
So in Ghana, like for me, I went to Ministry of Foreign Affairs
Mm.
with my
Certificate.
certificate. I went with transcripts. I went with the certificate itself.
Mm.
These two things you need to submit to Ministry of Foreign Affairs to get your academic education
That is in your home
in
country.
your home country
Yeah,
attested. I'm from Ghana, so I'm speaking from the point from Ghana.
Ghana, sure.
Once you get them attested, when you come to UAE also, there is a process that you need to go through to get the attestation in UAE as well. We will come back to that.
Okay,
So now we are basing on you coming from Ghana. So once you have the plans to travel, make sure that the certificate that you are holding is able to cross the border by getting it attested before you can travel with the certificates that you are having.
okay,
If you are coming with no certificate and not a problem, you can come, and as you progress, you can also get some certifications in Dubai, which can also help you grow in the career that you are looking for.
okay. Thank you very much. Thank you for this enlightenment. So, with a follow-up question to that. So, we are talking about graduates. We know
Mm.
that with graduates, they have their certifications and they can easily attest. But we know that in Africa, or like we were saying, Ghana, we would use that because that's where we can really talk
Relates to.
about, yeah, relate to. So there are people who go under apprenticeship.
Mhm.
So they just go, for instance, carpentry. They go into carpentry, and then they have their master who will take them through the processes of joinery and whatever they have to learn. And after that, they will say that, okay, you've completed your course. They have some kind of party and then say that, hey, you are done. There's no kind of certification for that person, but the person really knows the job, you know, in and out of the job, whatever has been learned. So, what are some of the things that person can also do, to get an upper hand?
When it comes to the international
Yes, when
market,
it comes to the international market.
this is a very good question.
Yeah,
International market, everything it will be in English, and the competition is very wide.
yeah.
So once you want to cross your border and come to another foreign country, you have to, and it's a must, that whatever skills that you have, you upskilled it to meet the international market
So,
by attaching some level of education to it.
mm,
So when you come to Ghana, those in mechanic side, plumbing side, in Ghana, we have an institution called um, TTI by then, the Takoradi Technical Institute.
institute.
Yeah,
Okay.
they are offering several courses in this perspective for
Yeah.
them.
Mm.
Once you are done, I think they have accredited body called the NVTI.
Yeah. I think now
Yeah,
it's VTech or
yeah,
something. Yeah.
yes.
VTech.
It's
Yeah.
been a long time back home, but
Yeah.
when I was there,
Mm.
these are the qualification and these are the schools that I know. Once you go through this school, you will get some certificate to back you.
Mhm.
So with that certificate, when you travel out to Ghana and then you come to Dubai, you will not just be like ordinary auto mechanic, ordinary
Yeah.
plumber, ordinary electrician. You will see that with your kind of um, career, you have some education certificate backing it.
Yeah.
Why am I stressing on the education? Because you are going into the international where people have to write, where people have to read.
Mhm.
So you only just basing that, oh, I have the skills, I know the work, it doesn't work when you want to travel out of your country. Example also is when you come to Dubai.
Mhm.
In Dubai, it's not like a excuse me, like Ghana, we have a place called Kokompe way of checking vehicle. No, here there's a complete set of computerization in
Yeah.
checking vehicle. So imagine you've not schooled, but you know the job,
Yeah.
you know how to do the job, but you don't have any education to back
Back
you.
it.
You can never meet, you can never compete in the international market.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So if you're in Ghana and you are watching, probably you've gone through some apprenticeship and you are now your own master. You want to travel. try to get some kind of certifications, and then make that move. And once you come, you can get some lucrative job for yourself. Yeah. So uh, we're talking about the still people want to migrate and all of that. So what are some of the researches they can do back home? To get their minds ready. To in coming into the UAE, to be precise, like some researches they can make so that they will know what is actually happening here on grounds.
Okay. So once you want to travel to UAE for job seeking as a graduate,
Mhm.
first you have to research that if I land in UAE, am I going to be that fortunate to get my dream job?
No,
That
yeah,
is the first question you should ask yourself. And these are 50-50 chances there. Second, if I am not able to get the
the
dream
dream
job,
job.
will I be willing to
Yes,
start from somewhere and reach to my dream?
dream job.
So these two questions, I would love that anyone who is aspiring to travel should ask his or himself this question. And whatever feedback that you get, then we proceed from there.
From there.
Let's say that you answer yourself, yes, I'm willing to do any kind of job when I land into. Mostly that is our answer. Oh, when I come any job, I will start.
I will
I
do.
will. I will do. I will start with it. Okay. So then you have to start going through yourself the abilities that you have. Can I do sales job? Can I do cleaning job?
Hmm.
Can I do nanny job?
Hmm.
You start exploring or you start going through some of the abilities that you have in yourself. Supposing that if I come and this opportunity present itself, can I take up that opportunity?
Opportunity.
So you psych your mind back home before you even start
Start.
getting your visa
Yeah,
and other things. Then
your plane
before then
tickets.
you come. Another thing that you have to research on is try and spend time to read about Dubai job markets.
Great.
Sit, go behind now. Internet is cheap; it's everywhere. Wherever that you are, it's easy. No matter if you really want to be on the net,
Yeah.
you can do it. Wherever that you are, just try to do a background research in Dubai because we are talking about Dubai.
Yes, UAE.
What is the
Right.
job market? What are some of the people that might come in to compete with? Are they Indians, Filipino, Bangladesh,
Yeah.
whatever?
Yeah.
What are the people that am I coming to compete in the job market?
With
So if your mind is abreast with the kind of job market that you are coming to meet,
kind of competition.
competition that is in the job market, you will start preparing yourself back home. And even it will even help you to prepare yourself for the kind of interview that you have to go. So you will know that, oh, I'll be going to this type of interview. Because interviews, if you know which type of interview, it even affects the way you have to dress and go to that interview.
Mm,
So back to that, if you know all these things, you even know what to bring along as you are traveling.
yeah.
It means you are well prepared that I'm traveling and I'm coming to find job. So this is what I will say
Say
on
for
this.
now. All
Yeah.
right. All right. Great. 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 So, straight up, we'll go to our next, discussion. So now the person has done all the research. The person has attested the certificates, and is ready to come to face the job market here. So the person books the ticket, now arrives in the UAE.
Mm,
What are some of the steps that person, first day the person arrives, what are some of the steps that the person must follow
mm,
in order to land in that dream job
dream
that he
job.
has always wished to get?
Okay. So once you come to UA, in UA, we have various way of getting yourself job to do.
Mm.
We have the recruitment side there, we have the agent there, depending on the type of job that you want to do. If you are looking for a skilled job,
Mhm.
probably your focus has to be on a recruitment agency or the recruitment site, like Indeed,
Okay.
NokiGov. These are all online recruitment site whereby you need to upload your CV, your credentials, and you do a follow up online. And as time goes on, you keep checking, updating. And if there is any opportunity, you will be called for an interview.
Yeah.
If you are not going for a skilled job and as and just a startup or entry level of job, I mean like unskilled job, mostly they go through the agents. Mostly they go
Agents like
agents in
uh
Dubai. In I mean we have well
established.
established agents in
Yeah.
Dubai.
Because I think for the agent side, when Dubai, when it comes to agents, you have to explain very well because
In this context, okay, in this context, I'm referring to well established agents,
agencies registered.
registered
Mm.
agents, because you cannot go to an individual and tell me that person is an agent. No,
And I think for those agents, they don't even take money from.
exactly. That's
Yes.
what
Yeah.
I wanted to
Good.
chip in.
Yeah,
That's like
please. We do
for
that.
you to know that this is a registered or well accredited agent.
Okay.
They will never ask you an upfront money for
Great.
anything.
Great.
They will do the job. Then whatever fee that is there, they will have talk it over with you. This is one sign for you to know that I'm dealing with a registered agent. We are not delving into an agency now in Dubai, but we have well registered agents in Dubai that gives jobs to people as well.
Okay.
So we don't have to just go one side at the agent in
The
Dubai.
agents in Dubai are
All
bad.
bad. No, no. I know some people who have gotten jobs, well paid jobs through a registered and good agent in Dubai. So, yes, you are in Dubai, you can find a good agent to get yourself a job, and also through online to get it. Depends. It all depends on the category you falls in when
Yeah.
it's come to the job searching. And it also that will tell you where to search your job for. Let's say you are looking for a managerial position and you said I'm going through an agent. If it means you yourself, you don't know what you are
What
looking
you
for.
want. All right. So yeah, you were about mentioning these online agent like online platforms where we can easily apply jobs. So what are some of the like trusted or well acclaimed?
I just mentioned, like
Uh,
you can go
can you
to
repeat?
Indeed, you can go to Nokri Golf.
Okay,
For me, like on two occasions, Nokri Golf was there for me.
for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we have some HR companies, let me put it like consultancy,
Your consultancies. Yeah.
well registered HR
Yeah.
recruitment companies in Dubai. It's all about research. Okay. Once you come, you have to know that you are an international place or a
Yeah.
country. Everything is on internet. And at the same time, on the internet, you have to be careful because there are scammers
They are
also there.
scammers.
You have to be careful because there are scammers also there.
Hmm.
Mostly for me, when I landed in Dubai,
Hmm.
I just positioned myself that I'm in international
Environment.
environment where I need not to be asking people for things.
Yeah.
So everything is on internet. That's why for me, most of my recruitment are through online
Yeah.
because that is where I believe that the genuine things are.
Yeah.
Hmm. Because in the environment that we are, genuine things or getting things that are well accredited, for sure you will get it on the
On the
internet,
internet.
most especially even on the sites of the company that you are looking for, their websites. You could
Yeah.
get a job through there.
That's true.
Let's say if I want to join
Emirates.
Emirates. Emirates, they have sites there. Why should I go and ask someone, please, I want to join Emirates, can you help me take my CV? We are not in an Africa or where, no.
Different
Everything
setting.
is on the site. So you need to, as you are in international environment, you need to also get yourself
Yeah.
acquainted in internet and then do more research. What I'll say is, if you are a candidate, don't be lazy in researching. Do more
More
research.
research.
Yes, whatever that you want to do, research on it, and you will find the right place and the right thing to be done.
Yeah, that's great because for myself, I've also experienced, these online platforms where I've gotten some, one or two jobs, for myself, which is very, very good because some of these, like we were saying, the agents we know. Just last week we were talking about how
Yes,
agents are duping people
duping
and all of
people.
that. So thanks for again reiterating that and keeping us aware and informed. So with these online platforms, because it's an online platform, can the person start applying from Ghana or from Africa before the person comes here? Is it advisable that the person will do that before the person
Uh,
comes?
with my
Mm,
experience, I would say that if you have the access, because in Ghana, there's some people it's difficult to get themselves 24 hours on the internet.
okay.
And in this website, especially on the company website,
Yeah.
they will just give you updates when you yourself you are not aware.
Aware. Yeah,
So
that's true.
you might miss an email which is important to you
Okay.
if you
Okay.
are back home.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
But having said that, if you have the means to track all the communications and
Mm.
everything, why not? It's advisable. You can start. The thing is online. So you
Hmm.
can start and you will do the application. And also, if you know someone
Yeah.
already in Dubai, the person can assist you, get all your details, and then get you registered. See, if you register on a company website, it's not like just the next day they are going to
I
call
call
you.
you.
No, it takes
Yeah.
a very long time,
Six
sometimes even
process.
1 year, 2 years. You will never hear from them.
That's very true.
It
That's
doesn't
very
mean
true.
that your application has gone to the trash. No,
Mm.
they still have it. They still have it there. You have to keep on doing the update. I remember I uploaded my credentials on Emirates by then.
Okay.
When I came here, I did some traveling and tour courses.
Yeah.
I did some traveling and tour courses. So
We're trying all the
all the
waters.
means I tell you. So,
Uh,
so
Great.
when I was done with that course, you know, I got that kind of interest. So I said, let me apply
On them.
on Emirates.
Mm.
I did the application. It's been a long time. So now they keep sending messages, email
Email.
update, but it's not like a positive one. But still,
At least
I'm receiving some responses
feedback.
from
Yeah.
them. Sometimes they want you to maybe update, maybe your education,
Yeah.
update on your skills.
So if you have gained any
You have gained a
certification, yeah.
certification, do the update. But along the line, my interest was just off,
Yeah.
so I just let it go
Let
off.
it slide.
So
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, it's not automatic. Like when you apply on the website today, the next day you are going to receive a call for an interview. No, it takes time. Some also come fast. It all depends.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The urgency of the
So
job that.
yeah, so the application, it doesn't matter if you are in Ghana and you think you can track your emails on regular basis. Why not? Or
Mhm.
even when you're in Ghana and then you have someone in Dubai, a person can still assist you do the application. But the best thing is when you are in Dubai,
Arrive.
when you arrive, just be that serious. Put all the seriousness in it. And within 1 month or 2 months, if you are serious, I can assure you that you get a job through online application.
Great. Yeah. So there you have it. Our final wrap up. I know that definitely we'll have series of these discussions, to benefit our viewers and our fans. So wrapping up, I would like to ask that. So when a person comes as a professional, he has done all of these things, applied online and all of that, and still doesn't get, the
The
dream
job,
job,
dream job.
the dream job that he feels that he has done everything necessary to get that. The person doesn't get it. What does the person do? Maybe the visa is getting to
Getting expired.
expired, and should the person go home or should they still pursue some kind of job before? What would be your advice for that person before we wrap up today's session?
Very, very, very good question. If you find yourself in a situation like that, if you remember in my answers earlier on.
Submissions.
Yeah, my submission earlier on. I just said that before you decide to travel to Dubai, you should ask yourself some two questions.
Mm,
Like, if I come and I get my dream job, it's good. If I don't get it,
yeah,
what will be my next action? This is where that question comes in.
yeah, that is where it's
Yes.
coming from.
So now you are not getting your dream job. So I told you that you will do self assessment back
Hmm.
home and
Hmm.
see that aside my accounting, what else
Like
can I
you.
do? What else can I? You ask yourself. Viewers, what I want you to take from this discussion is that
Hmm.
never limit yourself in your ability. As we human, we are really endowed with uncounted ability that we ourselves we don't
Don't
know.
know. Yeah, it's
We
true.
just exploit little of it.
Hmm.
If someone can do it, you can do it, no
Exactly.
matter how it is. Sometimes it's the opportunity that we don't get. That is why we feel like, oh, me, I'm not capable. Me, I'm not
It's
this. It's the opportunity
very true.
that does not come to us. That is why we feel like, oh, for me, I can do A to B only. Who told you? You can do so many things, so many things when you have the opportunity.
Mm,
So this is an advice that I'm just giving to you. Never limit yourself in your ability.
mm,
You can do so much, so much that you can do. So if you come with an accounting background
yeah.
and accounting is not working for you, just switch on to the next ability thing that you can do and start from there.
Yeah.
If it is sales, don't worry, move into it. If it's nanny job, don't worry, move into it. Even if it comes a waiter or a waitress job, move into it and start from there and build your career from there. And trust me, Dubai has a lot of
Opportunities
opportunities
to
for you.
explore. Thank you very much, Miss Patricia Odum. We are really delighted to have you, discuss such, very delicate topic uh, with us. There are a lot of things happening in UAE when it comes to career and, finding the right job. And I believe it's been a bit difficult getting you, but since we have you today, I know that we'll have you more often so that
Sure.
our fans and our viewers here in the UAE can also be enlightened. We are very, very, very honored to have you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Yeah, so guys, I believe that yet again, you have learned something great. And from now, you are going to get that, job that you have always been hunting for. And, you would excel in that as well. So don't forget that PK Studios, they've got your back. PK Studios, they've got your back. Photography, videography, weddings, birthdays, conferences, they got you sorted. So don't forget to like, share, and comment. At you.